A sure sign of summer in Brooklyn Center is the return of the Puppet Playhouse. We'll tell you about this year's series of shows. And we'll also stay in Brooklyn Center and preview Earl Brown Days. The celebration is coming up fast. That's all today on Channel 12's Community Corner. I'm Dave Kaiser. Thanks for joining us on Community Corner at Willow Lane Park in the city of Brooklyn Center. Just one of the 12 parks where this summer you can see the Puppet Playhouse. We had a chance to catch up with Lou Purcell, who's been doing this for years and gives us a little preview of the plays this year, the puppet you'll see, and why it's so much fun to get out and enjoy the Puppet Playhouse right here in Brooklyn Center.
We have a great season planned and we have 6 weeks of shows. Every week we'll have a different show. And we're starting out with a sequel to last year's superhero show, so it should be very exciting. We're going to have The Jungle Book, Dr. Dolittle. We've got so many great shows planned. And the shows last about half an hour for about 30 minutes. And sometimes people bring a picnic or a little lunch with. We enjoy seeing everyone, and everyone's welcome, so we do hope that everyone will be coming to our shows this season. They start June 16th and run for 6 weeks. We have Spider-Man, who will be in the first show. And we have a great big dragon. And then there's, Elastic Woman. She's going to be in the superhero show. The shows are free. Now we go to 4 parks Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So there's 12 different parks every week. And they last a half an hour. The first show is at 10. And then every hour after that. People really enjoy the shows. They get very enthused and we have good crowds for most of the shows. The kids enjoy it. Some shows we have maybe, a smaller, but some parks we have up to 300 kids. At Garden City, they come for their lunch. So the parents like it too.
Thanks, Lou, for all the details here with Spider-Man. Going to be the star of one of the shows, The Superheroes Return. Other ones you're going to see, Jungle Book, also something about false teeth, and Around the World in 80 Days. All happening in parks throughout Brooklyn Center this summer. It is on Tuesdays through the morning, early afternoon. Go to the city's website, cityofbrooklyncenter.org, to find out more. Now let's take a look at some events happening in the community. I know Spider-Man wants to know. Here's a look at what you might want to get involved in. The popular Golden Valley Fire Association Street Dance is coming up on Saturday, June 20th from 5 p.m. to midnight at the Chesterbird American Legion Post. The entire community is invited, and you can go to goldenvalleymn.gov for details. Enjoy polka music at Becker Park in Crystal. A free concert is coming up on Monday, June 22nd at 6:30 p.m. Go to crystalmn.gov for a full schedule of concerts in Crystal this summer. And the Maple Grove Moments photo contest is going on now through July 15th. There are a number of categories, and for more information about the submission process, you can go to maplegrovemn.gov. Back with Spider-Man here in Brooklyn Center, we're thinking about the Puppet Playhouse and some of the plays you're going to see this summer. Again, it happens throughout a variety of parks Tuesdays. Check out the schedule on the city's website, cityofbrooklyncenter.org. Also a chance to see this guy, Spider-Man, and the other puppets in the Earl Brown Days Parade. And had a chance to find out a little bit more about this year's celebration in Brooklyn Center and why you should attend. Here's more. Right, Spidey?
It's been a tradition in Brooklyn Center for decades, the Earl Brown Days Festival. And it all kicks off Thursday, June 25th with the parade.
We're going to have 6 bands, 2 drum lines. We're going to have over 50 participants. We're going to have floats. We're going to have food. Should be a great parade.
And the fun continues here at Centennial Park on Saturday, June 27th, beginning at 10 o'clock a.m. Now, some of those highlights include the popular shoe kick and water balloon toss. Go. The Brooklyn Center Rotary Club sponsors the family fun and games. Also that day is the petting zoo, kids fishing contest, and kids crafts.
This year, the kids' crafts are canvas puppets, and the kids will be able to decorate them with fabric markers, and they'll be able to bring them home. And also in this same space will be planting of flowers for the kids, and we are so fortunate that Malmberg's will be donating that.
Another highlight on Saturday, June 27th is the Craft and Business Expo, this year featuring over 20 vendors.
One of our returning vendors, and I'm actually wearing a pair of earrings that I purchased from her. She calls her company Twisted Fiddle, and so she is returning, and she actually will be just right over here.
The celebration doesn't stop when the sun goes down.
Prior to the fireworks, the Capri Big Band will be playing here on the lawn. Their music is fantastic. Many of their musicians are professional musicians, and one of those musicians that's in the band is our own city manager, Kurt Bogany. So it's a very exciting evening, and following that, you can stop and get some food from the food vendors and make yourself comfortable here on the lawn and watch fireworks at 10 o'clock.
Thanks, Ann, for a look at Earl Brown Day's great celebration as we close in a park here in the city of Brooklyn Center, one of the parks where you can see the Puppet Playhouse. Again, it's Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays starting in mid-June, going through July. All the information about the shows, the parks, the time on the city's website, which is cityofbrooklyn.org. Join us Friday on Community Corner, an update from the city of Robbinsdale, and I'll get a chance to sit down with Mayor Hempkin from New Hope and find out what's new in that town. Hope to see you then.